What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another uniform review video. Alright, so we're making our way through these uniforms here. We're getting close to the end. We're moving on to the next two uniforms on the list, which is going to be Rocket and Ronin, or Hawkeye there. So let's go ahead and hop into the Rocket Raccoon here. So here we have Rocket's endgame look, and then here we have him with the team suit on. So, yeah, overall he doesn't look bad with the team suit on. He's one of the ones I like more out of the team suit versions, but not more than his endgame version. I mean, out of comparing all the team suits together, I like his a little bit more than the other ones, but I still really like the endgame look here. It's kind of got that Star Fox look to him, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I like the endgame look. So let's go ahead and hop in and see what the uniform is going to do for him. So we are getting a 10% ignore defense and a 25% all attack, which I believe is exactly the same as his Infinity War uniform. Oh no, he gets the extra ignore defense. Is that what it was? I already forgot what I said. Yeah, ignore defense. So that's the only change there. And then for these skills here, I got a paralyze. We got a 25% chance to miss on the enemies, and then also a all defense down. And then we have a stun, shock, silence. Got all sorts of stuff on here. We got 6 seconds of damage immunity, which is nice. Got a 15% all attack, 15% all defense, and a 15% all speed boost here on the 5th skill. So since I don't have the Infinity War uniform, let me compare real fast to see what's changing here. Still has the paralyze, doesn't have anything on that one. And then this one, he still has the 6. Okay, so he does have 6 seconds of damage immunity and a 15% boost to all those stats as well on the Infinity War uniform. So what he's getting added here is it's still 15%, so he's just getting the stun, silence, and shock. And then over here, he's getting the all defense down and the stun. Got paralyze. So it looks like he's going to have more crowd control with the endgame uniform here than his Infinity War uniform, which is nice. And then the all defense down does look really nice because it's a minus 40% all defense, but it does not apply to world bosses, which is super annoying. I was really hoping that it would apply to world bosses so I can start trying out Rocket in world boss, but no, it doesn't. So I'm not really sure why some all defense down works on world bosses and others don't, but Rocket is one that does not apply. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at his skills. So we have an iframe there on the first skill, which is really nice. And again, I don't have his Infinity War uniform, so I can't really give you a very accurate comparison of the two. Here we have the third skill. Oh, that's a delay right there with those grenades that kind of just go off a little later. That's pretty cool. Do they... Yeah, they just seek and... Looks like they stick to the enemy. I'm curious. Let's turn on the AI here for a second. So if I do that and run away and the AI moves, it's still, okay, it still groups them together. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then the second skill? Did we do the second skill? It jumps up. What are we getting there? Oh, we had a guard on that? I completely missed that guard when I was reading over the skill list. Okay, so it's got a guard on the second skill. That's really nice. The fourth skill is an iframe. Oh, yeah, this is this one here. That's pretty cool. It jumps up into that ship right there. I'm not sure what kind of ship that was. I don't think it was a Ravager ship. It looks more like one of the Marvel Corps, maybe, ships or something. I don't know. Anyway, he's flying around in a ship right there and raining down hell on the enemies, which is really nice. And now the 5th skill. He's got his damage immunity there. And then, wow, yeah, we have everything going on here. We got Thor coming in. We got tons of AoE. Just like throws a circle of grenades around, just starts shooting in all directions. We have Thor putting down lightning all over the place. Yeah, that 5th skill is really nice. I don't remember what his 5th skill was with the Infinity War uniform. I want to say it was something cool as well, but again, I don't have that uniform, so I can't make a super accurate comparison here, but overall this uniform is looking really, really nice. So I definitely like the changes to Rocket here for his endgame, and as you saw, I do not really have any uniforms for Rocket, so yes, I will be picking this one up because it does look like it changes them quite a bit, and we're going to get a lot more damage out of Rocket here. So I will be purchasing this uniform. Boom, there we go. Suppose I could have just checked real fast. So what does his 5th skill look like on the Infinity War? just for comparison. Oh yeah, this is the one with where Groot comes out. So yeah, a lot less hits. It's a lot shorter skill animation. So yeah, this Endgame uniform is definitely the best out of all of the uniforms, which is really nice. So does it change anything else around on here? Oh, it does make his fourth skill also physical damage, so he has one less energy damage attack with this uniform. So yeah, overall, I really like the Endgame uniform, so I definitely would get that one if you don't already have a uniform for Rocket, and that does look like it's a sizable increase from his Infinity War uniform. So next on the list here is going to be Ronin. So let's go ahead and check out Hawkeye's endgame uniform here. So here we have the uniform effects, which is going to increase his crit damage by 15%, change the effects of precision aim, and that is his 4-star passive. It looks like it changes his tier 2 as well, even though it doesn't say it on uniform bonuses. So let's go ahead and see what that does. So he's going to be getting increased guaranteed dodge by 20%, increased skill damage 32, bonus damage 15, increased guaranteed crit rate by 35. I don't have Hawkeye at tier 2 to compare those, so we'll check that out in a second after we finish the skills here. The fourth skill, we're getting dodge and crit rate applied to self, so it's just a flat increase. Here we got some bleed, we got some more bleed. Oh, we got an all attack increase, or yeah, all attack, all speed, and crit rate increase. So 20%, 5%, 15%, really nice. Remove incapacitation, that's a nice buff. We've got 4 seconds of damage immunity, and then 40% chance to penetrate barrier shield and all damage immune, so really nice. The fifth skill, we have a silence with a 25% chance to miss. So yeah, the skills are looking pretty nice, but we do want to go ahead and check over here and see what the tier 2 changes are going to be for Hawkeye. So where are you? There you are, Hawkeye. Let's go ahead and check it out. So we have tier 2. This is a tier 2, right? Yeah. A 60% chance, okay. Regular attacks excluded, skills used. So you have to use a skill and a 60% chance to get increased skill damage by 52%, bonus damage by 40%, and reset skill all. It's on a 10-second cooldown. So, I mean, that's not very good. You have to use a skill to activate it. It does reset the skills, but you can only do that every 10 seconds. And then our passive here was, what? Range increased by 2 meters? Excuse me? What does that do? Hawkeye, yeah, you definitely needed some help. Yeah, so now we're getting a flat dodge and a flat crit rate increase. Crit rate, right? Yeah, crit rate. And then we're getting a flat guaranteed dodge and skill and bonus damage and guaranteed crit rate. So, oh yeah, the uniform is miles better. I mean, he wasn't very good to begin with, so not much to really say there about his previous build, but the changes to both his passives are looking really nice. So let's go ahead and get back over to the uniform here and see what those skills actually look like in action. Alright, Ronin, let's see what you got. So, first skill. Okay, just a nice short to the point skill right here. Not any protection on that, but it's really quick. Second skill. Okay, we do have an iframe there for the second skill. That's pretty nice. Okay, and the third skill. Slight delayed iframe, and then we have break in the iframe as well. So iframe, break, and then the iframe. Okay, so can we... Okay, yeah, so you can do that to get out of there. Just kind of use the third skill, and then as soon as he lands, or as soon as you see those, what are those, like shurikens on the ground or something? What do you throw on the ground there? Yeah, they're just shurikens that blow up. Yeah, so as soon as you see those, you can use the second skill to just get out of dodge. So now we have the fourth skill. Okay, kind of reminds me a little bit of Korath there, where he's throwing stuff down, or Gambit, just kind of tossing out the, what else, like ninja stars or something like that, probably. Yeah, okay, so that's pretty cool. What was the protection there? Penetration. Yeah, 4 seconds of damage immunity, that's right. Then the fifth skill. Okay, iframe. Oh, It reminds me a little bit of X-23 or Deadpool. X-23's 5th skill or Deadpool's 4th skill. Not quite as long, though. It's a little bit quicker, so maybe more like Miles Morales or something with his Into the Spider-Verse uniform. Oh wow, is it hitting all the enemies in the back there, too? Yeah, it's got a lot of range with the 5th skill here. And it looks like you probably need to wait to the end of the skill to get the damage, because right there it looks like might be a lot of the damage, and that's a lot of hits, too. 50 hits on 2 enemies? Or, well, it's like 25 hits on 2 enemies. Yeah. So, not too bad. Yeah, definitely liking this new uniform. But again, Hawkeye didn't really have much going for him beforehand. But I think with this uniform, he's going to be doing quite well in like World Boss Ultimate and maybe even PvP. Definitely in Shadowland. So yeah, I see him being really useful with this uniform. So I definitely like this uniform. If you plan on using Hawkeye, this is going to be a must-buy because he's pretty much unusable without this uniform. Doesn't have much going for him at all. So I will definitely be picking up this uniform, and then I will be tier 2ing Hawkeye to take advantage of it and trying him out a little bit more. And yeah, just having some fun with my new Ronin uniform here. So boom, there we go. All right. Yeah, character advancement available. It's letting me know. It's like, hey, you can put him to tier 2. Do it. You got the uniform. You just spent crystals. Why not finish the job and get him all the way to tier 2? But anyway, that's just going to be my thoughts on these next 2 uniforms. So one more video, we'll go over the final 2 uniforms, which are going to be Thanos and War Machine. So stay tuned for that. But that's going to be it for this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. And of course I will catch you in the next one.